Team at Hawthorn, we're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win, riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one's the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting horse.
The opening bounce. McAvoy hits it. Rioli is able to grab it on the half volley. He receives the handball. Johannesson picks it up. He's a long kick. Taken by Cordy. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Cordy, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. And we have the first goal of the match. The bounce is dead straight. Roughhead leave the pinatas for the kids. Bounces favourably for Sicily. McAvoy starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. The Hawks get there first. Guided by McAvoy. He's got the footy in his hands. Johannesson picks it up. Goes short with a hand pass. Liberatore kicking the skin off that one. Stringett laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Roughhead kicks it out of the congestion. Roughhead gets the goal with an ambitious kick. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. McAvoy with first hands to the ball. Roberts picks up the bouncing ball. Sends the ball to open space. Roughhead has his head down now. Almost, but not quite. The Hawks can still catch up here. They're less than a goal down.
Morris is a first-class decision-maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. It's a mark. Cordy is bumped off the ball. Dalhouse is bumped off the ball. Smith picks it up. He gets boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark.
Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
Not much of an angle. Should be an almost certain goal.
45 metres out. Sicily to kick from almost directly in front of goal. The Hawks take the lead.
Sicily has so much potential. He could just be anything.
Roughhead not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Gathers the ball. Johannesson picks up the loose ball. Hodge approaches tackles like some people approach chocolate.
Bontempelli just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. And he goes down.
Hit by McAvoy, kept alive under pressure. Morris gathers it. He's able to thread a needle and that kick comes out of the pack. Cordy is able to grab it on the half volley. He picks up the loose ball. Dalhouse keeps it alive with a foot. Birchall hand passes to space and hopes for the best. Picked up the ball. Is in his possession. Johannesson gets the ball. Stratton didn't see that one coming.
Smith has an amazing ability to get up there and spoil others' attempts. Time and time again it happens.
McAvoy got a fist on it. He gets his hands on the footy.
Liberatore is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on himself, you won't see another one for a long, long time. He picks it up cleanly. Morris picks up the loose ball. Johannesson gathers the ball, puts boot to ball.
Birchall puts it on the boot. Gunston laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Sockers the ball away. Roughhead gathers. Dishes it off by hand. Kicks. Kept alive under pressure. Out on the full. Sorry, I spoke too soon. It goes across the line. Boyd wants to play on. Works it across the ground. Liberatore takes the mark. A desperate kick there. Hands like dinner plates. Crawley with the kick. Down goes Hunter. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Going for goal number 1. Hunter holds his breath like David Blaine as he watches this one. Crawley, not wasting time, elects to play on. Smith with the catch. He's elected to play on. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays.
Johannesson is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Just 1 minute left. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's tapped down nicely.
Picked up under pressure. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, he's out of space, like working in a telephone box out there. They slam the door shut. Roughhead thumps it forward. Able to grab it on the half volley. Hastily kicked. Gibson gets the ball. Goes by hand. Mitchell puts it on the boot. A nice uncontested mark for Wood. Wood sends one up towards the wing. Takes that one strongly.
Birchall must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. Cordy with the ball. He steadies now in front of goal. Cordy shoots for goal. The ball's up. Misses further home. He plays on with the ball. He slams that on the boot.
He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. And there's the siren. The second term is underway.
Second quarter action underway.
McAvoy with a big fist on it. A favourable bounce. He picks up the loose ball. These possessions just keep ticking over for Sicily. Johannesson with the torpedo. Liberatore gets the interception on the bounce. Stratton with the mark. He plays on. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Picken puts it on the boot. Great grab. Crawley wants to play on. Gibson gives the ball to the man on the run. Out of bounds near the 50. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Punch by McAvoy. He gets his hands on the footy. Ziegler throws it clear as day. Kicks hurriedly. Marked by Roberts. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. Gibson from behind.
Gibson has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Wood didn't waste the opportunity. Morris kicks the ball. Roughhead marks the ball.
That came off the boot with huge power. Crawley was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Smith with real good use of the body.
Boots it. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. The ball will be thrown in. The umpires with a good throw. McAvoy nicely outclassing Roughhead. Morris picks up the bouncing ball. Good tap from McAvoy. The loose ball picked up. Roughhead timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. The Hawks, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference.
Morris is someone you'd want to stand in front of. When he kicks, he really kicks it. He slams that on the boot. Roughhead with good strong hands. He steadies now in front of goal. He completely mistimes the kick.
Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. McAvoy free kick. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Hawthorn with a chance to take the lead if this one sails through. The Hawks in front now. McAvoy with the tap. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Going for goal number 1. A miss from Roughhead. Just a few points the difference.
Morris is one of those talented players with a golden boot. His kicks are fantastic. McAvoy slams the ball to his boot. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Roughhead lines up. Roughhead shoots for goal. Roughhead, wonderful goal.
Hawthorn leads by 9. McAvoy with the tap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Off the ground, Johannesson tackles. Hand passed by Ziegler. Mitchell heads in for the goals. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. Morris puts the ball in the hands of fate. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Roughhead is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions. Cordy lining up with the goals. Puts boot to ball. Solid defensive tactics displayed. Just 2 minutes left. Boyd gets it off the ground. Frawley taps it and plays on. He completely mistimes the kick.
Dances around the boundary line. He tried and he failed. We'll have a throw in. Hunter decides to play on. Kicks to the attacking 50. Howe sticks out his hands and collects the ball. He gives the ball away. Roughhead sends the ball on its way. The ball goes over the line and out of play. The umpires with a good throw. Cleared by McAvoy. Takes possession. Hand passes. Sends the ball out into space. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Roughhead gets the tap. Stratton gets it on the bounce. Charged down by Cordy. Boyd collects it. The loose ball picked up. McAvoy totally outclassed in that contest. Frawley throws the ball. Free kick. Well, if you could hand pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Boyd going for number 2. He holds his breath. Hey, come on. That post has feelings too. The Western Bulldogs will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition. Kick to himself. Frawley kicks it a long way. Strong mark by Hunter. Sends the Sharon on its way. Roughhead claims it. This is a great angle to kick from. Roughhead. Roughhead will be happy with goal number 2. Big goal for the Western Bulldogs.
McAvoy has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. Bruce lines up. Wow, they needed that. Hawthorn are in front.
McAvoy with the tap. Takes possession. They've conceded possession. Able to grab it on the half volley. Burgoyne running in, about to kick. Hawthorn had one to their tally. The Hawks in front. McAvoy with the first touch. Sicily gets the ball. Roberts can't hold on to the tackle. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. She's running hot, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. A rushed kick. And that's the end of the quarter. Inside 50 by Smith. Second half is underway.
They've come out from the long break and hopefully they have agreed upon the price they must pay for success. Doing this enables teams to ignore the minor hurts, the opposition pressure and the temporary failures.
Only 5 minutes remaining. Smith sends it to open space. The loose ball picked up by Wood. Kicks hurriedly. No contest for that mark. He kicks inside 50. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Throw in from the boundary line. Ruckman vying for the better position. Boyd taps it. Able to grab it on the half volley. takes control of the bouncing ball. He takes control of the loose ball. Birchall has seen plenty of the footy. He grabs it on the run. Sends it into the open paddock. McAvoy with no other option but to put it to the empty space. Gets the loose ball. He picks up the loose ball. Roughhead takes the mark uncontested. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Roughhead launches one towards goal. Hawthorn have scored the last 4 goals. Hawthorn by 20 points.
Roughhead is just so gifted. Either side of the body, he's a champion. The Bulldogs need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way. He slams that on the boot. He steals the ball on the bounce. Liberatore slams the ball to his boot. Puts boot to ball. Frawley gains the loose ball. The ball is mopped up. Gibson picks it up.
Boyd nicely outclassing McAvoy. Smith controls it. Frawley gathers. Handballs out into space. It's like he has the ball on a string. Pick and tackle. Guided down nicely by McAvoy. Scoops up the ball. The loose ball picked up. Bontempelli tackle. Boyd thumps it forward. Bontempelli with the handball out of the pack. It's like he has the ball on a string. A clean pickup. Wood with a big tackle that spills the ball loose.
Sicily is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Smith is bumped off the ball. He handballs out into space. Dalhouse kicks the ball. Gibson boots it.
Looks like he panicked there. Good use of the body by Gibson. He opts to play on. Gibson kicks. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. O'Mara decides to play on. Sicily marks it. Roberts bumped. The ball bounced favourably for Boyd. Boyd taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Boyd feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Frawley catches. He decides to play on. Hodge grabs that one. He opts to play on. A lovely drop punt. A great effort. Lining up the goal now. Works it across the ground. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Sicily will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Intercept by Morris. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Boyd. Richo, what are his chances from here?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
Too far out to score, surely. Over the top of the pack. Clearing it with ease here. Takes that one strongly.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the Western Bulldogs forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Boyd directs it down. Gibson onto the ball. Burgoyne collects it. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
A lot of possessions for him. Wood sends the ball on its way. Great mark under pressure.
The Bulldogs just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. And the ball goes over the boundary line. And the umpire will throw it in. A good fist. Bontempelli with the football. Stratton gets the intercept. Cordy intercepted that well. He could not have kicked that any better.
McAvoy with the tap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Boyd gains possession. Dalhouse picks it up. Gets the loose ball. Boyd taps it. The loose ball scooped up, picked up by Cordy. These possessions just keep ticking over for McRae. That's got to hurt it. Just missed.
Frawley has a kicking ability to rival some of the old legends of the game. He boots it. The ball crosses the line. The umpire will toss it back in. He taps it. Burgoyne takes possession. Boyd gains the loose ball. Bontempelli boots it.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. Birchall sends one up towards the wing. Smith with the mark. Kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. A rushed kick. Strong mark. Siren sounds to end the quarter. Quarter time here. See you after the break. After the break, the players should be eager to get started and finish the game with a win for their side.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
The ball is thumped towards goal by Smith. He's driven that ball hard, but it's a miss. He opts to play on with the ball. If this goes through, he'll even the scores. Frawley throws the ball. Free kick. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Plenty of time left to turn this game around.
McAvoy can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He'll get a free kick. Stratton getting it off the side of his boot. Sicily having no trouble taking that one. The ball is gathered. Sicily's given away the free kick.
Roberts slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Gibson slams it on the boot. Strong mark. Bumps the pigskin. Cordy with the mark. Choose to kick it. Frawley gets the upper hand. Only 4 minutes remaining. Stringer presents and takes the mark, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. This will certainly test him from this distance. It's in the air. The ball crosses the boundary. Frawley, not wasting time, elects to play on. Hodge picks up the bouncing ball. It's like he has the ball on a string. Handballs to the running man, kicked by Ziegler. Sicily catches. Can he kick it from here, Richo?
Not much of an angle. Should be an almost certain goal.
50 metres out. A chance to add one more to his tally. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. Sicily kicks number 2. The Hawks can't relax too much. They're only up by 1 goal. McAvoy is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Boyd. He misses the mark. Bruce looking to make them pay for that turnover. Morris picks it up. Murphy looking like a Manchester United player. The bigger the shove, the bigger the love. Kicks it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Sicily for the kick at goal. He'll be happy with that. A badly needed goal from Sicily. Hawthorn have scored the last 2 goals. 2-goal lead for the Hawks.
Sicily has such a sweet kick on his wrong side that you can't tell it's his non-preferred boot.
Catch by Roughhead. He opts to play on. Roughhead just manages to sink it. That's number 3. Hawthorn get the badly needed goal. Claimed by McAvoy. He controls the bouncing ball. McAvoy with first hands to the ball. Boyd gets it on the bounce. Collected by Liberatore. Hits the running man. He applies the tackle. Boyd with the punch. He controls the bouncing ball. Howe swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Jams it on the boot now. Gibson passes it. They've conceded possession. Dalhouse hammers the ball for goal. Caught. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Roughhead likes his chances for goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. McAvoy taps it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Bontempelli picks it up. He collects the loose ball. Roberts plays the tackle and the ball comes loose. That'll be a free for a push. That'll be a free for a push. Kicked by Puopolo. Lucky bounce collected. Roughhead kicks for goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Hawthorn players with massive smiles on their faces now. They needed that.
Roughhead has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him.
McAvoy there to mop it up. Gathers the ball. Out with the pass. The spiralling torpedo from Mitchell. Ball over the boundary line. The ruckman hard at it. McAvoy taps it. Has it now. Approaching the goals now. Hodge lays it off by hand. A chance to add one more to his tally. The Hawks leads by 19. A desperate kick there. Roberts, the better man there, jams it on the boot. Cordy has it. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Durade opts to play on. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Boyd looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. 60 seconds to go. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Cordy getting accustomed to kicking goals. Just fell through. 3 goals so far. Well done. McAvoy taps it. Takes possession. Yet another possession. The spilled ball is collected. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. The loose ball scooped up, lobs the pass. She's running hot, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Here's a chance for Roughhead. He's looking to add another. He's rammed that one into the woodwork. Frawley plays on. Kicks into the middle. He takes an uncontested mark. Looks like he panicked there. And the mark will be paid. This is a great angle to kick from. Smith. Is it? Is it? Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Claimed by McAvoy. The ball in the hands of Roberts. Liberatore lays it off to the running man. Now that's just giving the ball away.
Team at Hawthorn, we're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win, riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that